One of the things that I find, I think, a little troubling is that when you look at this, like who actually is involved in the process, the further away you are from the actual using that tool, the more say you have. And so if you look at teachers and you look at students, who are the main users of this, they have the least say in some of this. So one of the things I really want to look at is like, how can we change that? I want to see more transparency in the ecosystem so that we have more information to be able to make decisions, and then also just really more educator voice. I think that there's a place actually for student voice too, depending on what the tools are. So one question I would ask is like, what it would look like if, in fact, teachers could find the information that they wanted when they wanted it. I am an ELL teacher, and I have ELL students in my classroom. I am looking for an app or some kind of platform that would allow me to be able to help a couple of students that just moved into my classroom. Right now, where do you go look? You probably Google first, and then you probably go talk to some colleagues. You might look around a little bit. Then you might have a couple of resources of things that you can find. There are some people working on this. There's organizations that are trying to create and pull some of this information to be able to find it. The EdSearch has an edtech index, so they're cataloging all of the edtech that's out there, and they have some reviews on there. Common Sense has ratings and reviews. They have a mix of experts who go in and do an analysis, and then they have educators who talk about how they implement those things. Learn Platform is similarly trying to capture all of the apps that are out there. Interestingly, and we'll talk about why, 3 of these that still actually have their assets available basically are not producing anything new because the ecosystem doesn't really have any way to pay for any of this. So it's something everybody wants, but nobody's figured out any kind of real business model to make it work. And it's not really the information that you want. It's not in a place that people can find. It's not enough substance for people to do that.